When Arnold Schwarzenegger rode a Harley-Davidson Fatboy in Terminator 2, sales doubled overnight. But that bike cost Harley $50,000 to build for the movie. Compare that to what we're about to show you, Hell's Angels customs that cost more than most people's houses, with some builds reaching over $1 million. We're not talking about your average weekend warrior choppers here. These are engineering masterpieces where a single vintage knucklehead engine costs $50,000 before you even start building. Custom builds that took decades to complete, with parts sourced from around the world and craftsmanship that makes factory Harleys look like toys. Today we're revealing the 10 most expensive Hell's Angels custom builds ever made. Machines so rare and valuable that most have never been photographed, let alone seen by the public. From Sonny Barger's legendary builds to modern customs that cost more than supercars. And wait until you see number one. It's a custom build that took 7 years to complete and cost over $1.2 million, more than most Americans will earn in their entire working lifetime. Number 10, the 1990 Fatboy, Terminator Legacy, $290,000. Let's start with the bike that changed everything. The 1990 Harley-Davidson Fatboy didn't just define an era, it created one. Willie G. Davidson and Louis Netz spent 3 years perfecting every detail, from the solid disc wheels that cheated the wind to the shotgun exhaust pipes that gave the bike its distinctive rumble. But here's what most people don't know. The Fatboy that made it famous wasn't stock. The movie bike was extensively modified with a blueprinted engine by Max Balkowski, the same guy who built the GT40 race cars. During filming, they actually had to detune it because it was too fast for the camera cars to keep up. This particular Fatboy represents the holy grail of movie bikes. After Terminator 2, Arnold kept the bike, and it disappeared from public view for decades. When it finally surfaced at auction in 2018, collectors went crazy. The winning bid? $290,000 for a bike that originally cost $11,000. What makes this Fatboy so special isn't just its Hollywood connection, it's the craftsmanship. The 1340 cubic centimeter Evolution engine was hand-assembled and dyno-tested for 24 hours before installation. The silver paint required a specialized 7-stage process to achieve its distinctive finish, and production was deliberately limited to 2,800 units in the first year. Number 9, the diamond-encrusted patch bike, $310,000. Here's something you've never seen before. A custom Harley where the club patches are made from actual diamonds. This build, commissioned by a high-profile Southern California member, features a high-mileage Harley-Davidson Evolution engine. But that's where ordinary ends. The custom paint job includes 7 coats of deep black with real diamond dust mixed into the clear coat. But the real showstopper is the club insignia. The Death's Head logo is crafted from genuine diamonds and precious metals, embedded directly into the fuel tank. The engineering challenges were immense. How do you secure diamonds to a motorcycle that's going to be ridden? The solution involved aerospace-grade adhesives and a protective clear coating that's virtually indestructible. The diamond work alone took 8 months to complete and cost more than most people spend on their entire bike. This isn't just a show bike. It's been ridden over 50,000 miles, proving that even the most expensive customs are built to be used. The owner reportedly spent $310,000 on the build, making it one of the most expensive aesthetic modifications in motorcycle history. Number 8, the Ghost Billet Custom, $380,000. Sometimes the most expensive part of a custom build isn't what you can see, it's what you can't. This Toronto/Montreal chapter leader's bike looks relatively simple, but every single component was custom machined from solid billet aluminum. The frame, wheels, handlebars, foot controls, and even the fasteners were machined from aircraft-grade billet stock. The process took over 2 years, with each component requiring hundreds of hours of precision machining. The result is a bike that weighs 200 pounds less than stock while being significantly stronger. The engine is a custom-built unit based on Harley's twin-cam design, but with every internal component blueprinted and balanced. High-end Brembo brakes and WP suspension components complete the package. The total cost, $380,000, with most of that going to the incredible machining work. What makes this bike truly special is its subtlety. Unless you know what you're looking at, it appears to be a relatively simple custom. But every surface, every curve, every detail was created specifically for this one machine. It's the ultimate expression of less is more philosophy. Number 7. George Christie's Long Bike, $490,000. George Christie, former president of the Ventura chapter, was known for his impeccable taste in motorcycles. His personal long bike represents the pinnacle of stretch chopper design, featuring a panhead engine that's been extensively modified into a 93 cubic inch stroker. The frame was stretched 8 inches in the backbone and features a 45-degree rake that gives the bike its distinctive profile. But the real magic is in the details. Every component was either restored to better than new condition or completely fabricated from scratch. The panhead engine underwent a complete rebuild with modern internals, including forged pistons, a hot cam, and ported heads. The result is an engine that produces nearly twice the horsepower of the original while maintaining the classic panhead look and sound. Christie spared no expense on the finishing touches. The paint is a deep burgundy with gold leaf pinstriping, applied in 15 coats and hand-rubbed to a mirror finish. The chrome work was done by the best platers in California, and even the smallest bolts were polished to perfection. The bike has been featured in numerous magazines and documentaries, making it one of the most photographed Hells Angels customs ever built. Its estimated value of $490,000 reflects both its historical significance and incredible craftsmanship. Number 6. The Carbon Fiber Outlaw, $525,000. This represents the cutting edge of modern custom building, a bike that combines traditional Hells Angels aesthetics with space-age materials. Built by a young, wealthy member who wanted to push the boundaries of what's possible, this custom features extensive carbon fiber bodywork and components. The base is an Arch KR-GT-1 platform, the same company co-founded by Keanu Reeves. But this bike has been extensively modified with Hells Angels specific customization. The carbon fiber fuel tank, fenders, and side covers were hand-laid and autoclave cured, the same process used in Formula One racing. The engine is a heavily modified version of the KR-GT1's power plant, producing over 150 horsepower while weighing 40% less than a comparable Harley engine. The frame combines carbon fiber tubes with titanium joints, creating a structure that's both incredibly light and incredibly strong. The attention to detail is extraordinary. Even the wiring harness is custom, with each wire individually sleeved and routed for both function and appearance. The result is a bike that looks like it came from the future while maintaining the aggressive stance that defines Hells Angel style. Number 5. Barger's 1959 80-inch stroker, $650,000. Here's a piece of living history. Sonny Barger's personal 1959 80-inch stroker that he rode during the club's early days. This bike represents the foundation of Hells Angels chopper culture, featuring the classic bobber style that preceded the long, low choppers of the 1970s. The engine started as a 74 cubic inch panhead, but was stroked to 80 inches using custom components that Barger fabricated himself. The high handlebars and extended tailpipes created the outlaw look that became synonymous with Hells Angel style. What makes this bike priceless is its provenance. This is the actual motorcycle that Sonny Barger rode when he was establishing the Hells Angels as a national organization. It's been featured in countless photographs and documentaries, making it one of the most recognizable motorcycles in outlaw culture. The bike underwent a complete restoration in the 1990s, with every component either rebuilt or replaced with period-correct parts. The original paint scheme was recreated using the same materials and techniques used in 1959. Even the leather seat was recovered using the original pattern. Recent appraisals have valued this bike at $650,000, but its true worth is immeasurable. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a piece of American cultural history that helped define what rebellion looks like on two wheels. Number 4, the BCC's Knucklehead, $775,000. Sometimes the most expensive bikes are the ones you can't buy. This numbers-matching 1947 Knucklehead was seized from a Vancouver charter official during a major RCMP operation, and its story illustrates the intersection of outlaw culture and law enforcement. The bike features an authentic 74 cubic inch knucklehead engine with all original numbers matching components. The frame, engine, and transmission all carry the same serial numbers, making it incredibly rare in today's market where most knuckleheads have been pieced together from various sources. The custom work is extensive but period appropriate. The frame has been modified with a longer backbone and steeper rake, while the engine has been rebuilt with high compression pistons and a hot cam. Billet aluminum components replace many of the original cast pieces, improving both performance and appearance. What makes this bike so valuable is its combination of authenticity and customization. Finding a numbers-matching knucklehead is difficult enough. Finding one that's been professionally customized to Hell's Angels standards is nearly impossible. The bike remains in RCMP custody as evidence, but forensic appraisers have valued it at $775,000 based on comparable sales and its unique provenance. It represents the kind of asset that law enforcement agencies are increasingly targeting in their efforts to disrupt organized crime financing. Number 3, the Medusa Gold Chopper, $850,000. This is where custom building becomes pure art. The Medusa Gold Chopper represents the ultimate expression of wealth and craftsmanship, featuring extensive gold plating and precious metal components that push the boundaries of motorcycle customization. The base is a custom-built S&S V-twin engine, displacing 124 cubic inches, housed in a hand-fabricated billet frame. But the real showstopper is the gold work. Virtually every visible component has been plated in 24-karat gold, from the engine cases to the smallest bolts. The fuel tank features raised reliefs of mythological figures, hand-carved by master craftsmen and then gold-plated. The exhaust system is a work of art in itself, with each pipe individually shaped and polished before receiving its gold finish. The attention to detail is extraordinary. Even the chain has been gold-plated, and the leather seat features gold thread embroidery. The total weight of gold used in the build exceeds 15 pounds, accounting for a significant portion of the bike's $850,000 cost. This isn't just a show bike. The engine produces over 140 horsepower, and the bike has been ridden extensively. The owner reportedly commissioned the build as the ultimate expression of success, creating a machine that's as much sculpture as it is motorcycle. Number 2, the original Oakland Chopper, $985,000. This is the bike that started it all, an original chopper from the Oakland chapter dating back to the club's early days in California. Featuring a numbers-matching pre-1950 knucklehead engine and an authenticated Harley-Davidson rigid frame, this machine represents the purest form of Hell's Angels customization. The 74 cubic inch knucklehead engine has been rebuilt to exacting standards, with every component either restored or replaced with period-correct parts. The frame geometry represents the transitional phase between bobbers and choppers, showing the evolution of outlaw style in real time. What makes this bike so valuable is its historical significance. This is one of the machines that helped establish the chopper aesthetic that would influence motorcycle design for decades. It's been featured in numerous books and documentaries about Hell's Angels history. The restoration took over 5 years and cost more than $200,000, but the result is a bike that looks exactly as it would have in 1950. Every detail is period correct, from the paint and chrome to the leather and rubber components. Recent auction results for comparable bikes have reached the $900,000 range. But this bike's Oakland provenance and documented history push its value even higher. It's not just a motorcycle, it's a piece of American cultural history that helped define what rebellion looks like. Number 1, Sonny Barger's Final Road King, $1,250,000. And here it is, the most expensive Hell's Angels custom ever built. Sonny Barger's Final Road King represents the ultimate expression of outlaw motorcycle culture, combining modern reliability with classic Hell's Angels style. This isn't just any Road King, it's a completely custom-built machine that took 7 years to complete. The twin-cam 103 engine has been extensively modified with forged internals, custom heads, and a sophisticated fuel injection system that produces over 130 horsepower. The frame appears stock but has been completely rebuilt with modern materials and techniques. Every weld was X-rayed for perfection, and the entire structure was stress-relieved to ensure decades of reliable service. The suspension components are the finest available, providing both comfort and performance. But the real value lies in the details. Every component was either restored to better than new condition or completely fabricated from scratch. The paint alone took 6 months to complete, with 20 coats applied and hand-rubbed to a mirror finish. The bike's provenance is unquestionable. It was Sonny Barger's personal machine, ridden by the man who defined Hell's Angels culture for over 50 years. When it was offered for sale after Barger's passing, collectors from around the world competed for the chance to own this piece of history. The final sale price of $1,250,000 makes it the most expensive Hell's Angels custom ever sold. But its true value goes far beyond money. It represents the culmination of decades of innovation, craftsmanship, and the relentless pursuit of perfection that defines Hell's Angels culture. These 10 customs represent more than just expensive motorcycles. They're rolling museums of American craftsmanship and outlaw culture. Combined, they're worth over $6 million. But their true value lies in what they represent, the refusal to accept anything ordinary. From Sonny Barger's $1 million Road King to the diamond-encrusted patch bike, each machine tells a story about the pursuit of perfection and the willingness to spare no expense in achieving it. They prove that in the world of Hell's Angels customs, there's no such thing as good enough